Hello, how's it going? Hey there, Gizmo. Are you ready to re-enter the world of Lagoon? Part 2 of Lagoon on X68000. We had just gotten through the first dungeon, beaten the first boss, and we're in the second area with the green grass and castle. And it's already some pretty big differences with the Super Nintendo Lagoon. Maybe we should take a quick look at the Super Nintendo Lagoon to see some of the differences. Actually, you know what? We'll do that a little bit later. Let's just go ahead and play the video game. It's time to play more Lagoon. This game's pretty good. I like it anyway. So we do this. I don't know if you can start with the user disc in there. Maybe I should try it. Let's see if it works. Radon, hello, how's it going? And First World, how are you doing? Welcome. Oh, it doesn't like that. Okay, you have to start with the system disk. Genocide. Yeah, that's another X68000 game that we'll have to play at some point. It's like a mech game. It seems like the X68000 version might be the best version of that game. How's everybody doing? How's your weekend going? Yes, it does sound fun, doesn't it? I know. Mm. No, it should load. Hmm. Better double check. Do I have the right disk? System disk, data disk 1. Should be correct. Let's try reset again. Come on, X68000. Translation by Nelesiwul. The Fuddy Duddy Drive. Well, that sounds pretty powerful. Wow. I don't know why it's not loading. Maybe if I just mash all the buttons? Eh? Let's just shut it off and shut it back on. Maybe I selected the wrong thing. Well, that shouldn't be the case. No, it should definitely be this. System disk. Data disk 1. Yes. Disk insert is not inserted. Please insert something something disk. Set. Did I need to press the buttons? It would. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why I wasn't loading before. See? I knew that was right. Hey, Jessica Hot Jams, how's it going? Yeah, it's a Japanese computer. It was Japanese only. It never came. We never got X68000 or PC88 or PC98 in America. Did we get MS? We might have had MSX in America, or maybe just Europe. Zoom. Computer soft. Create. Ah, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of Zoom. Okay, now we can fix the layout. We have to wait for that to load. Now we can fix the layout. There. Okay. Classic hardware can be finicky. It is I mean, computer systems can be finicky in general. More so than consoles. But we have to play them because they've got cool stuff. I think the logo looked better in the American version. We're gonna take a look at the American. We're gonna look at the Super Nintendo one a little bit later. Let's watch the opening intro again. Yeah, I like the janitor cat. Letters and numbers rather than names. Like PC, like PC88, PC98. I think MSX stands for something. No, they've got the blonde girl. Who is that anyway? Too bad it's a cool intro. It's not in the American version. Did the American version have an intro? I mean, did the console version have an intro? Let her go, you bastard. Right. And now we put in the user disk. Don't reset. Do not reset. Just do that. And now we load our game. Oh, I have to fix the controls as well. Okay. Load. All right. Here we are. So I noticed that this area's music is pretty different from the console version. But I feel like that water effect looks better. Maybe now's a good time to check out the console version of the game. I mean, yeah. Here. All right. Let's just do that real quick. Let's take a quick look at the Super Nintendo version of Lagoon. There's some interesting differences. Aside from the fact that, you know, you have the Zelda attack instead. So, like, the range of that attack is not as short as it looks, but still. Not as fun, not as satisfying as the bump combat, because bump combat is the best combat. The boss fight looks different, and I mean, it looks simpler. Okay, that NPC didn't exist in the computer one, as far as I know. She gives you a key. I don't remember. They do have little animated portraits in the Super Nintendo one, but they're kind of simplified. Fountain looks smaller. You get a key for some reason. Oh wait, we did get it. Instead of a key, we get the exorcism blade in the computer version. Oh, that's right. All right, this music's different. This music's completely different in the. Also, I feel like your health regenerates faster in this version. The key is in his MP slot. This version of this song for the Super Nintendo one is quite good. I think I like it better than the X68000 version of this song, which we were just listening to a second ago. Wait, where's the boss? We have to look at that boss. Where's the boss? Yeah, okay. The boss seems less mobile. I mean, also you just hack at him like that instead of the bump combat. I'm not sure like which is easier. Still got the elephant sound when you kill him. But you seem to be able to fight him at a lower level in the Super Nintendo version. Seems easier, in other words. You got this really good music. And then I think this town's music is different as well. This seems like different music to me. It's pretty nice, too. And it seems like at this point you get a spell, which we have not gotten. And then also, oh, I forgot to show, but the guy in the cave, you actually have to bring him back. He slowly follows you in Super Nintendo version. I guess it might have been kind of a pain. And then this guy follows you. This guy, you meet him in the Super Nintendo version, you lead him to the place, to the castle, which seems to be quite different. That doesn't... I don't think the X68000 has these following mechanics. Oh yeah, you hear Castle Phillips music outside of here as well. Oh, the water does look different. Look at the water. Oh, and there's actually like a bridge with a gap you have to jump over. That's pretty neat in the Super Nintendo version. Actually, the water effect is kind of nice in Super Nintendo 1, I guess. I don't know. Like the Castle Phillips theme. Oh, and you get to jump over bridges. I think that the jump mechanics do get put to use in X68000 as well, but there seems to be more places to use them in the Super Nintendo. So there's like some improvements in the Super Nintendo version. And this version of the song, I don't know, it's a little bit weird in the X68000 version. Let's go back to that now. It's a little bit weird. I guess it just depends. Racing Lagoon. I want to play the sequel, Racing Lagoon or Bahamut Lagoon. We should play all the Lagoon games. It's true. I want to play both of those games. I want to play both Racing Lagoon and Bahamut Lagoon. Bump combat RPGs are pretty fun. There's more on Japanese computer that we could play at some point. Oh, I guess we should do the timer now. Yeah, so we're kind of, I don't know. We should probably go back. We're sort of not ready for this castle yet. If you miss the jumps, you die straight up. Whoa, that's awesome. Really? Look, you have to jump in the Super Nintendo version of this stuff. It's awesome that you die if you miss the jump in the Super Nintendo version. I've forgotten that. That's cool. I wonder if that's the case in this version too. Bump combat is really fun. It's just very simple. Just simple and satisfying. Probably do a little bit more killing. Actually, we should probably go back to the first town. To get an elixir for cheaper. Bahamut Lagoon. Never heard of it. Stuff like that. I don't get that reference. In this version, we still can't use our MP. We still don't have a wand yet, but I'm sure we'll get one at some point. Let's look for the cave entrance so we can go back. Oh yeah, the Blue Lagoon. That's a movie. I don't think I've ever seen that. These guys should be pretty decent experience, I would think. We're level 9 now. Ah, I wonder if you have to have your sword out to actually attack enemies. Maybe it just increases your offense. Yeah, you don't have to have your sword out to actually do damage. Or maybe you do. I'm not quite sure. I know, Racing Lagoon is a racing RPG. I read about that. It seems really cool. Seems pretty interesting. It's a Square game as well. I want to try that. That sounds interesting. So many games. So many oh, here we go. So many games out there. They still have the boss music in this empty room. Alright, we can still pick up a little bit of experience on the way back to town, going through this weak area. The progression of experience needed to level is pretty gradual, so even these small amounts of experience are still kind of worthwhile at this point. Yeah, you race around a square lagoon. That's what it is. A little square lagoon. Back to the first area with its pretty cool town music. Probably nobody here says anything new. Yes. Do you still have the cheap prices? Wow, Elixir for 200. It's way cheaper than the next place. Definitely gonna get that. I wonder if we can get more than one. I like how she bows. She doesn't bow to you in the Super Nintendo one. She only lets you carry one at a time. Check our inventory. So now we have a potion, a light stone, and the elixir looks like an herb. Don't know how to use this shit though. Tried using it. But the using items should have been the space bar. But maybe it's a different key on my keyboard. Maybe it's not space bar. You should just try all the keys. Hoshi Love, how's it going? More X68000, that's right. You did miss Akumajo. We finished it last night. The hard version. Finished it. It was good. How quickly these guys die now. Doesn't matter what direction I rush them from anymore. They just needs to die for my power. Which means this is still not a bad area for grinding. You already have one. You can't have another one. Limit. Hey, it's not like there aren't, you know, places, stores that limit one item per customer. You know, it happens. Of course, if I had already bought one someplace else, they shouldn't be able to know that. But maybe the magic of the store, the magic power of the store allows them to know. Let's see. 970 for level 10. I know, they're so nosy. Should we go back to the castle, or should we try to get more level? Run around here and grind some more. It might be smoother if we grind here, because I don't know. I wonder how much experience does I think they were given like 10 experience, like in the range of 10. At least the Grey Knight guys. These guys should be given 4 or 5, I would think. Considering the speed of killing these guys, I think we actually grind faster here than inside the castle. But right now, we're better off getting more level out here. The fun of grinding, making his numbers go up. The simple RPG fun. Pretty fun to pincer the... Like, you really destroy the enemies if you get them pincered into a wall and then, like, attack into them, especially if they're not facing you. That absolutely devastates enemies. But the same is true for you as well. If they, like, get you up against the wall, you take damage extremely fast. You gotta watch out for that. Speaking of which, I should probably save again soon. Should be a bit careful with that health. Now, as long as we're careful with that, it seems pretty hard to die in this game, since you can just stand still and regenerate. So, which area do you think has better music? The Super Nintendo version of this music is totally different. They're both pretty good. Let's see, the Super Nintendo version was kind of like... I'm pretty sure this music doesn't exist in the Super Nintendo one. It's not like they just switched them out. The Super Nintendo version of this song has like a motif that was used in... Oh, look at all the beetles to kill! Yes! I was gonna... Oh, so many beetles! That's good. I think the Super Nintendo one's a little bit catchier than this. This is pretty cool music, though. I like this, too, but I think the Super Nintendo one's a bit catchier. Being honest. And I think I prefer the Super Nintendo version of Castle Phillips' theme as well. Oh! They pincered me between each other. Careful, health is low now. Alright. Perhaps we should save at this time. We'll allow saves on the overworld whenever we feel like it. But I'm not going to save in dungeons except for in front of a boss room. He looks scared of me. Big short. Oh, we're level 10 now. We're probably high enough level to go back to Castle Phillips, so we'll head back there. They should be afraid of me. My power. All this power I have. They should be afraid. And perhaps we're ready for the castle now. The Castle Phillips music is one of the best music tracks in the Super Nintendo one. This version, you know, it's got... I like the instruments of the X68000, but they put this... In this one, they have this, like, this sample that's like... It's like somebody... It's like somebody... It's like a voice. It's like a voice sample, and it's kind of weird. Listen. Whoa, that guy can still kill me really fast. Wow. It's like, whoa! Yeah. I don't know, that sample is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I might prefer the Super Nintendo version because of that. That's alright, no matter. It's kind of funny, that sample. Regenerating. Wouldn't hurt to just do a little bit more combat. Those cat-like knights are still too strong. I'm sure we could probably kill the gray knights, but maybe we're still kind of not ready. I don't know, we probably can kill them as long as we do it carefully. It is cool that the Super Nintendo version added more platforming, like having a like pits in these bridges. That's pretty cool. I like that about the Super Nintendo version. Let's try this again. User, what's up? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get him from behind. Oh, they're pretty smart. The way they don't seem to let themselves get pincered that easily. Yeah, Lagoon is a really good soundtrack. So I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of this game's soundtrack and see what unique tracks it has. Even though I think I prefer the Super Nintendo version of that green plains area, the X68000 song is pretty good as well. Get him! Oh, they're so aggressive. Okay, you know what? I can get them as long as it's a frontal attack. I just can't let myself get pincered. You have to fight them carefully. The knights are probably no problem now. Knights can be killed. Should take note of how much experience we're getting. 36 right now. And no saving is going to be allowed in this dungeon until we get to the boss. Oh! How's it going, DJ? We found an NPC. Have you come to help us? There are 3 more of us. They're being held in the dungeon. And I got wounded. They don't get treated back in the village. We're counting on you. Do you need a potion or anything? Okay, I guess we're done with that guy. Let's try to explore thoroughly. It's cold in your apartment? It's kind of cold in my room as well. It's cold in here. I got my hoodie on. As long as we just make sure we don't let ourselves get pincered into what? What? That guy almost killed me. Dangerous. Man. Maybe we should go grind one more level. It's still a bit dangerous in here. And I'm not really leveling that quickly in here either. It's dangerous in this castle. Remember that grinding is the key to success. Those guys, cat knights or wolf knights, we need to just be cautious of them. Well, it would be nice to like explore this place and find better gear as well. But dangerous. What's up here? Oh, no. Just avoid him. Gray guys you can kill. I'm not worried about them. But there's just not enough of them to make this a good grinding spot. I really should check how much experience they're giving. Not enough gray guys is the problem. I wish this version of Lagoon had more platforming like Super Nintendo Lagoon. It's odd that there's no enemies in this area. Save. We better just grind up one more level. Kill more bugs. More bugs must be slaughtered. Need a little bit more safety. How much experience do these guys give? 1082. 1082. Let's check. So those beetles only give 3. Only 3 experience. And these flies give 4. Oh, the flies give more. Really? I would have thought the opposite. Huh. The flies give more. I wonder how much experience the skeletons were giving. Back in the cave. Were they only giving 2? Or were they giving 3? Maybe that actually really is the better grinding spot, because the enemies are more dense there. Weird gameplay. Yeah, the Super Nintendo one does have weird gameplay, because originally the game was meant to be a bump combat game like this, where you just smash into enemies. It feels much more natural to play the game this way. That was the big change to the Super Nintendo one that kind of messed it up a little bit. But I do like the platforming, what little it has. It's pretty cool. On second thought, you know what, there's enough insects here. This is good. This has got to be good enough. This has got to be better than... This has got to be better than... in the cave, probably. I'm almost level 11. The Good. That should be the true name of this game, The Good, actually. I still think the Super Nintendo is an okay game. And perhaps we'll play through that one again sometime. But, you know, I never knew there was an X68000 version that the Super Nintendo one was a port. I never knew that growing up. So it was pretty illuminative to discover that. Oh, look at all the beetles. It's bit reckless, but that's okay. They can still do some damage with pincer. I think I only just learned that the X68000 Lagoon was bump combat like this a few years ago. I'd never known that. It made so much sense. The gameplay is so much more fun in this version than the Super Nintendo one. I love bump combat. Bump combat is really good in RPGs. It's underrated. It's quite fun. I think we must have leveled up. Level 11. And we need only 300 more experience to get to level 12. Too much. But now we're probably a little bit better equipped for that castle. Now the castle should be fine to explore. And we can continue leveling there. To the right this time. This guy. What the heck? Why will you not die? Oh man, the angle to approach him makes a difference. Do I have to approach him more from the top to be able to... If approaching him from the bottom is bad. Well, he didn't melt me quite as quickly. We're gonna keep our health at full though. If I ready my sword, I don't regen. You only regen when your sword is not drawn. Oh yeah, let's see how much these give. 1269. So these give 5, like I thought. Fast. And the cat knight things give 6 experience. So 5 and 6. The enemies outside the castle, 3 and 4. These enemies, 5 and 6. So until you're strong enough to melt these enemies, it really does make a lot of sense to just grind outside rather than in here. If you can kill a lot faster, 1 or 2 levels can make a huge difference in your killing speed in this game. Bump combat's more realistic. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily less realistic per se. It's just a bit more of an abstraction. But the element of pinching someone against the wall and smashing them, is that realistic? I don't know. But it's pretty good to smash someone against the wall. Honey was obtained. I already had honey. Oh man. So I guess that item gets disintegrated then, since I already had one. I wonder what it did. Probably just restores health. Probably not that important of an item anyway. I wonder if the light orb warps you out of a dungeon? I don't know what these items do yet. Maybe we should make an experimental save and try messing with them. Let's see. So according to the thing I read, it should be spacebar to use items. a button in here. Maybe if you do it in the Could it be a different key? Oh. Oh, there is a pause key. Maybe I have to be outside the inventory. Oh. Shift. It's not spacebar, it's shift. The thing I read lied. Shift. Shift key. Then maybe the light orb restores your MP. Didn't warp us. The potion, it's obvious what that would do. What about this? Does it need to be manually used? Oh, well, okay. Wait, that restored all of our health. The potion did nothing. That's weird. Can the honey be used? Twig called elixir, yes. Alright, well, at least now you know how to use those. Load. Shift, the shift key. Oh! Bastard. So there was stairs going down over there on the far right. Let's not take that yet. We'll try to full clear this floor first. Oh, I see. My sword has to actually be lined up with the enemy to do damage, and maybe likewise for them as well. It's not lined up, I don't think. Get him against the wall. Oh, he's getting me against the wall. Oh, he almost got us. You guys are still kind of dangerous. We just have to wait for our health to refill. The game would be pretty interesting if it didn't have the regeneration. I mean, it would be quite hard if it didn't have that, which might be interesting. But then you'd probably really want to abuse the saving and loading a lot more. What? They can push you back. If they push you up against the wall, then you're toast. They're still pretty dangerous. I almost feel like we're still not leveled enough for this castle. And their AI... Oh, just this is the big empty dead end here. Their AI is also smart enough to not let themselves get pincered against a wall that easily. Oh, it's this little graphic. Look at that. nice. These guys are pretty easy to kill.
Get him against the wall. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Gotta get them when they're not looking. Counting on you.
I know. Did I explore this already? Is this a dead end?
No, I don't think we fully explored this.
Check. Uh-oh.
Another dead end.
Your treasure.
Mass 100 of the 300 experience we need for the next level.
Feels like we need new equipment soon.
Have you been through the store over here?
We haven't fully explored this either.
Oh no! Oh no! Run away! Dangerous!
I wonder if the elixir will automatically cure us if we die. Let's try selecting it. Just in case it has that effect. Because that would be good.
But it may need to manually be used.
See, there was nothing down here, was there?
Why will you not die? Oh.
Better off hitting the enemy like kind of on their left side with our sword. Let's try to hit them on the on their left side with our right side because of the position of our sword. It seems like you're meant to attack that way. Well, like that may do more damage. Oh, another guy. Is he damaging himself? Another stairs. This is the second stairs we've come across. Well, we may as well explore it. I think we might have fully explored that first floor. Ooh, a gold area with platforming. Scary.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, I died.
That death cost us about 100 experience points, or 150. I did make a save in the middle of doing the area. Should I go back and grind another level, or should I just continue? That one spot, I couldn't get to the right side because you're up against the wall. I mean, maybe we should just keep trying to progress. There weren't any other items in this area, were there? I think there were. Hey, Colic, what's up? That's right. Oh, did I explore this? I guess if you just get him at an angle. Oh, there we go. You gotta get them right on the edge of their sprite to attack them safely. If you just approach them at the right angle, then it's not too dangerous. Oh, well, now we know that the elixir doesn't automatically activate. You have to activate it manually. I bet it could be used during a boss fight. It's probably worth saving. Let me see. Was this just a dead end? Oh, there's a credit here we didn't get. There was something we missed. A light stone. Oh, useless. Whoops. Useless. This is an odd song. It's a pretty cool song, but that little voice sample in it is a bit odd. I like the Super Nintendo version of this song better, but the song's still pretty awesome. Yeah, the Michael Jackson in the song is a little off-putting. The Super Nintendo version of the song doesn't have that. Let's do that save. Whoops. We need to level up again. Hopefully we'll level up soon. Okay, that was the light stone. We don't want to go this way. I don't even know what that does. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Smash! Yeah, that well, that those are the NPCs we have to save. And I already talked to that guy, so he's quote saved now. We got to go find the other ones. There's 3 more apparently. We need to do a lot of health regeneration, keep our health at full. Okay, so I wonder if falling in this pit insta-kills you. Don't want to find out quite yet. Now there's actual platforming. That's the first platforming in the game. Well, I wonder if you can fall here. That would be cool if you could. And insta-die. Lion statues. I remember this area from the Super Nintendo. Are we in the sky balcony? Clouds. I wonder how much experience the clouds give. Almost leveled up. 1448. The platforming parts, some stairs going down. Yeah, it's the same in this version as well, with the scrolling. And it's a bit less of a problem in this one, since you can just run into enemies anyway. You gotta watch out for the platforming parts. There's six experience from these things. Oh. A woman. Oh, these guys do a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. Heck. Well, these floating Skella dudes do a lot of damage. Kind of dangerous. Scary. I need to hurry up and get to level 12. Go back this way. You can. That's what keeps the game exciting. Wait, was this... Oh, this is where we came from. I see. I see now. Those enemies up there, we don't seem to be quite ready for them either. We better level a little bit more. Let's go back and save and then try exploring the lower area instead. Get out of here. Get out of here. Smashed him. So close to level 12. 12 will be free. Save. I believe there were more stairs over here. Let's see if these stairs go someplace good. Basement floor. What are these enemies? Oh, whoa, uh-oh. Should I be afraid? I can kill them, though. How much experience do they give?
but we just saved, so... Only 4 experience, so these enemies are weaker. Then maybe we're meant to explore here first. Whoa, jellyfish! They give 6? Oh, they might be a bit stronger. But they seem slow. If they're slow, then we can probably... These might be good sources of experience. Good source of grinding here. You're shocked. Why are you shocked? This game, I don't think this game was that hard to beat on this Super Nintendo. Probably. Oh, they can fire triple balls. This takes a little perseverance. Do you think all your perseverance is gone, DJ? Uh-oh. He's not that dangerous. Even if he hits you with his ball. Am I pretty quiet? I'll turn the music down a little bit. Alright. All it takes is perseverance. And you can beat anything. Why would you not want to beat this glorious video game? An expensive game which I got this for my birthday. Was it last year? Last year. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. These jellyfish are a good experience. Let's see, 1880 for level 13. You beat it? Me too. I beat this one on a rental back in the day. Probably like back when this game was relatively new. I played through and beat this on a rental. You know, definitely it's, you know, the combat is kind of weird in the Super Nintendo one, but it's still perfectly playable, and I enjoyed it for the music. You know. Oh, all this delicious experience points. It's too bad they didn't preserve this bump combat gameplay for the Super Nintendo one. I think it would have been quite a bit more fun. This is ported by Kemco, the people who ported many computer games to console. And many Western ones, like they ported Drakan as well on Super Nintendo around the early days of Super Nintendo. Gold armor. Oh, we got better defense. That's useful. Finally, some better defense. Wait, let's check the difference again. And look, it changes your sprite too. That's pretty cool. I don't remember if it... I think it doesn't do that in... I'm not really sure if it does that in the Super Nintendo version. It might not. 15 more defense from this. That seems like a pretty good upgrade. Look at our gold armor. It's pretty cool. Just a palette swap. Well... palette swap is still appreciated. Did it? Didn't remember if it did or not. Well, that's cool that it did. familiar? I might have been here already. Got all these jellyfish. Good, valuable experience points. Yeah, we still have the capacity to make time for the games we want to play. You just gotta make time for the good stuff. A game like this doesn't really take that much time to play through. Even the Super Nintendo one wouldn't. It wouldn't take more than 15 to 20 hours tops. Especially since I think it lets you save scum, even the Super Nintendo one. Compared to some modern game that you're going to probably sink hundreds of hours in, you probably have much more time to play this, to finish this, than you do some modern thing. Whether you're an adult or a child, that would be the case. Oh no, the prison. We don't have a key for this door. We need some kind of key. Don't we? Yeah, when you're an adult, you have to work. The cost of being an adult. You could do that. Alright, well, we need to find that key. Who knows where it could be? Maybe it's on the upper floor. And you have to come back here. But we may as well keep exploring this area. This is a good grinding area. And that upper floor is still pretty dangerous. I think I've been this way already. Hey, treasure. 100 gold. Not super useful. We may as well start heading back to the entrance to save. Oh, I didn't find this either. 500 gold, that's a bit better. How much money do we have now? 2,200? How do I get back from here? I guess you gotta go all the way to the left, all the way to the top, and back to the right. This must be the far left. Did we explore over here? This can't go back to the middle. A little bit mazy. We must have to go up and then right here. Is this the top? We're getting the feel of it. Enemies seem to be not respawning. You better just leave. Come back here later. Oh, there's a treasure there too. It shouldn't be... Up and right? Or do we have to go down, then back up and right? Is that? Was that the 100 gold chests? Wait. Oh, okay. From here we must have to go down, then right, and then up. Good afternoon to you, Skittles. Good Alf Christmas afternoon to you. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm lost in the dungeon. How do I get back? Left, then down, then right, then up. Where's the way? Oh, this must be it. It's left, then down, then right, and then up. This is the way. Oh, finally some more enemies. This is the way. But let's just see if there was something down here we didn't explore yet. How's it going, Skittles? Play more Lagoon on our X68000, our sharp computer. It's pretty sharp. Here we got some more good grinding. I know. It's true. It's true, Skittles. It's pretty cool. Yeah, sometimes just playing the random games, you know, draws people's interest. You never know. We never know. X68000 is... I'll try not to call it. It's pretty sharp. X68000 is something that you don't see on Twitch every day. It's kind of like CDI, you know? So, some value in streaming it. Because not many other people do. Ah, okay. So, was the entrance to this place actually at the bottom right corner? Alright, that's a lot of experience we gained. We want to go out and save now. Now we're in a bit better shape. Alright. I know, McCall already... But, you know, he hung around to watch Shadow of the Beast 3 get beat. You don't get to see somebody beat Shadow of the Beast 3 blind every day. I know, Ash said hi. Pretty well-known streamer. Yes, I've seen her in McCaw's stream as well. Well, maybe she'll come back to see more Lagoon. Now we gotta go back to that gold area and explore that. That's probably where the key is that we need. They can't be big if Radon doesn't know them. Yeah, that's right. You tell them, Radon. Oh, don't forget Bardic Broadcast as well. Bardic Broadcast is a pretty big streamer. Pretty big retro streamer. He stopped by for some Shadow of the Beast action. Yeah, I'm the biggest streamer. You're right, Radon. Radon, you're probably thinking Flipsider's the true big name streamer. And you're right. These guys can be killed without too much issue. Hey, there's Sage Xiaozu, the true big streamer. Sage Xiaozu. Oh, I didn't even realize when I first came here that you could go south this way. We didn't have to make that jump. Not that it's hard. Big cider. Big streamer. Try. I was Draw Cider, yeah. I have many forms. Many forms and many names. Oh, these guys. Alright, we can take these guys, but they're just a little bit tougher. How much experience are they giving?
1938. I bet they give at least 8. I become Draw Cider about once a month for Patreon. I will accept your names. I want to be a man of many titles, like Gandalf. I'm gonna be the Gandalf of Twitch. Perhaps I could fight a Balrog and die. And then resurrect myself as, you know, a Twitch event. Yeah, I stabbed a cloud. I can stab many things, Skittles. I'm great at stabbing. Can't stab this lady, though. Apple cider, yeah, that's a pretty good beverage. Oh, I'm saved. I serve as Princess Frisia's handmaiden. It's been dreadful. Lord Siegfried. Forgive me, but he's gone mad. He's taken Lady Frisia and Lord Mark off to his castle, but something seemed suspicious. Truly seemed as though he was being deceived by monsters. Oh no. $12 to get out of her. Howard-ass game where you keep getting ranked and you become one-man army. Wait, which? Which game again? Say Chelsea? Oh yeah, I was Florpsider for 3 years. But the name fell out of favor among the elites in the Flipsider channel. A Wolf Team game? Oh, are you thinking of Bloody Wolf? Or is it Red Alert? You're thinking of one of those, right? Oh, yeah, I remember. I think it's Red Alert. Not Red Alert. What is it called again? The one, like, kind of Ikari Warriors-ish game? Right. Shark Warp, yeah. When he stopped by once in the blue moon. I think we played both of those on stream before. Oh yeah, how much experience are these guys giving? 172. They give 7, so that's the highest amount of experience so far. 7. Not bad. Looking for a jail key right now. Whoa. I wonder if you can fall off here and insta die. There's another path here. Oh, so many enemies! Kill them! Oh no! Run away! If I remember correctly, wasn't the boss of this area like a lion, like a two-headed lion? I kind of remember there being a two-headed lion. The boss stands out in my memory. Maybe it was pretty hard in the Super Nintendo one. Maybe that's why it stands out. Skills, did you like my gold armor? I have gold armor now. I'm a man of gold. Just gotta attack these guys from the right angle. Smash him against the wall. Too soft. It's magical gold, Skittles. Don't be silly. You know full well, just like in real life, magical imbued gold is the hardest material. It's harder than steel. Large shield. Unless it's magically imbued steel. Alright, no more equipment. Now we have a shield of magically imbued steel. Magical is the strongest metal. Just like in real life. It's a good thing I came back to check that. Wanted to check what was here. Oh! Get out of here, Cloud. Takes longer to regenerate our health now. He's standing still, relaxing in the dungeon until we feel refreshed. Level 13. Be level 14 soon. We level up at such a good, steady pace in this game. We want to go up or left? Let's see what's on the top here. Okay, we'll check out the top first. Oh, it's a treasure. Good. Prison key. We got what we needed, the prison key. So that's probably the goal of coming here, is to get that. But let's check these other paths as well. In case there's more valuable treasures. Dead end. Do a jump for fun. Smash! Smash the enemies against the walls. Smash them. Smash! Oh, there's a mystery door here. Oh, is this a boss? No. No. I don't want to fight it. We'll just die. It was a two-headed lion. Oh, I knew I remembered that. Too scary. No, he'll probably destroy us. Let's just leave him for now. We have to rescue the people first anyway. That's where the boss is. Yeah, those evil clouds. These aren't just any cloud, Skittles. These are evil clouds. Clouds of pure evil, gaseous material. So they must be destroyed. They must be purged from the land, these evil clouds, this evil weather. Tormenting the people, it'll come in. If we let these evil clouds live, they'll come and they'll rain evil water on nice people's gardens, and they'll ruin our gardens. So we're providing a valuable service by eliminating them. Smash. Take that, evil cloud. How dare you rain on Skittles' parade? Let's see. And make sure that we didn't miss anything. Seems the only thing to do now is just to head back to the prison. And then we rescue those NPCs, and then the next thing to do is probably kill the boss. And these enemies are dying a lot easier now. Our strength is quite a bit higher. We're almost level 14. The 13 is already a pretty good level for this area. Well, especially with the new equipment. Go and save. These cat knights are no match for us anymore. I think these guys are cat knights or wolf knights. Maybe this is wolf themed. be members of Wolf Team. Wolf Team didn't make this game. This game was made by Zoom. Very famous company, Zoom, that everybody knows. After making Zoom, of course, they later would become famous for making, you know, the internet call app Zoom. I did finish Castlevania, the normal, proper, hard version. It wasn't too bad. It only took about twice as long as the easy version. How's it going, Monocule? Were you here before? I don't remember. What am I doing on so early? It's a weekend. You know. Weekend. I might not be able to stream tomorrow, so just stream extra today. So close. Level 14. I know. A little extra flip is not a terrible thing. Okay, save again. Alright, kind of did things out of order, but the way that the dungeon was structured, it seemed like they wanted you to go to the basement first, since the enemies were weaker there. It was better for grinding. It was a good grind area. And then the golden balcony areas seems tougher. But in terms of progressing through the game, it would have made more sense to go to the gold area first and get the key before coming here. Now we got to go all the way back through this area again. But that's okay, because we can just grind more. So it's not really a bad thing. Tasty dinner of chicken, bacon, and eggs. Well, that sounds... I mean, I don't like eggs, but otherwise it sounds good. I like a little extra monocule. So we go up, generally. Then we generally up towards the top, then we generally go to the left, then down, then back to the right to get to where we want to go. Gotta go all the way around this place. Ah, well, shucks, you know monocule. Monocule. Still have not gotten a new helmet yet. I wonder if we're missing something with Thunder still. It is bump kill, yeah. It is bump combat. Just like an ease. And it was changed in the Super Nintendo one to make this animation your normal Zelda attack. So because of that, people don't really they tend to not like this game that much. But the combat's more fun in this original version. Alright, there's the people we need to save. Now we have the key. Oh, just open it, just like that. Don't even have to have the item clicked. Prince Siegfried looked like he was going somewhere and bringing Prince Mark, Princess Farisha along, but something about it seems suspicious. We've already been told that information. Oh, did you come to help? We couldn't make it out of here, though. I'm sorry, but could you go back to the village and bring us the Cloak of Transit? We're saved! Now we gotta go get a Cloak of Transit. What a bother. Alright. We can grind more on the way. A tuna melt. Nice. Tuna melt. Haven't had one of those in a long time. we'll probably just have leftover beef stew for dinner, which might be pretty soon. I'm not sure if this is the right way. This dungeon's kind of confusing. We did have a warp item, but it's not so bad to have to go back and forth a little bit because of the grinding aspects. Well, you know, there's some things about the Super Nintendo one I like better. Like a little bit more platforming. There's some ways they tried to make it a bit more advanced. Like how in that version you actually can lead NPCs around for certain events. And there's some, I think some of the music's a bit improved in the Super Nintendo one. But this one's got the better combat, and it's got these pretty cool portraits, like animated portraits in towns. It's got a cool animated intro that's not in the Super Nintendo one. So, I mean, this one I think is more fun overall. But the Super Nintendo one has its advantages too. But this one certainly has much more fun combat. With the bump combat. So I guess we've got to get the Cloak of Transit and come all the way back here. Waffles and syrup. You know? I haven't had waffles in a while. Waffles are kind of a pain to make, so we usually just make pancakes. But even those is like a pretty once in a while thing. It was, you know, it used to make pancakes quite a lot when we were taking care of a grandma, but these days I usually just have a simple yogurt for breakfast. It's simple and easy, and it's really good.
Sarah was here, I knew his thoughts, his schemes to claim the sanctuary in Lagoon Castle. Hence his interest in the princess. We know that she possesses the power to move Lagoon Castle and the sanctuary. It is surely that power which Zara desires.
Oh no! Oh, that's that door that we can't open. Chicken, bagels, eggs, waffle, and syrup. That's a big breakfast. Big dinner breakfast.
Oh my, everyone's safe? My thanks, young human. This is the Cloak of Transit. I entrust it to you. Ah, something to thank you. Take this staff. With this one, with magical ability, will be able to use fire magic. Of course, you need an Inferno Crystal as well.
Cloak of Transit. Inferno staff was obtained. Alright, we got the magic spell. We got our first magic spell. Fireball. We can use it. And we got the Cloak of Transit. So much stuff. See something new here. This dude was the guy from Conan? Which dude? The wizard look dude? Oh yeah, we don't need anything. This store's too expensive. This guy from Conan? Kind of looks like, a little bit like, what's his name? He looks like Merlin from the Excalibur movie, the 80s one, which is the awesome one. Yeah, this guy's in the intro of the game as well. Alright, we can cast magic. Let's see. How do you cast magic? Have it equipped. Save the game. Magic. Shift, Control, Alt, M. Oh, you hit both buttons together. I see. Do you wear one of those weird caps as well? Save. So that town was named Bolo. Alright, now I gotta go all the way back there and give those guys a Cloak of Transit or something. But that means we get to do more grinding. Which is good. Take this! Magic! And my sword is better.
Boom. 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 Skittle brow, skittle brow, brow, skittle brow, skittle brow, brow, Skittles, Skittles brow, Skittles, skittle brow, skittle brow, brow. Good song. Almost there. Yeah, I like the look of the sprite too. I like the little kind of super deformed style of this game. Okay, got the thing. I'm saying the same thing. Woo, we can finally get home with this. Thank you. They must be worried about us, huh? Whoa! Blur burp. I'll do the sound effects. Blur, 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 blur. Wow. Magic. I wish I could transit with this cloak. Did that use up my cloak? Oh man. Why can't I transit? I want to transit. Oh well. Put the transit on foot. How could you not like this music? Here, let's emphasize the Michael Jackson part of the song. You guys like that? Do you like the little Michael Jackson thing in the song? The creators of Lagoon knew that what every fantasy game needs, what it needs more of, is more Michael Jackson. That's why they put that little sample in the song. Just beat it. Just beat it. Eat it, just eat it. Yes, experience. Smash 'em. Yes, now we go kill the boss. Dare to go defeat the boss now. Perhaps we go dare to do that. I feel like I've explored fairly thoroughly. You would think there would be a new shield in here as well. Or wait, no, what am I missing? A new sword, actually. You'd think there'd be a new sword in here, but I didn't find it. Maybe we get it for killing the boss. I never know. We could have missed it, though. I don't know. This place is a little bit confusing. Oh no, monocules! Keyboard was stuck in Nihongo. This keyboard was like... Nihongo hanasemasu ka? Molecule-san, Nihongo hanasemasu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Nani sore? Shut up, keyboard!
And that's what Monocule said in response. He was very offended. Or, wait, which way was it again? This way? No, this is wrong. That's not right. We've achieved ultimate dominance over this dungeon now. Nothing can stand up to the might of our sword that we just walk into people. No enemy can stand up to our ruthless charge. The ruthless charge of our destructive character. Like a bulldozer, bulldozing enemies. Smash! Squash! Bulldozer RPG. Man, level 14. We're actually getting close to level 15. Actually close to level 15. Let's try to get to 15 before the boss. The boss is probably hard. Who knows? Who knows how hard it is? We'll put a save in front of its room. Well. Those like cat soldier dudes were trying a little bit to like a lot of the enemies move too slowly to dodge. Those guys were trying to circle us a little bit. I'm just too fast, the enemies can't keep up. Alright. 3450, now it's takes 600. Over 600 experience to level again. And our health bar's more than halfway full. Look at that. Look at our strength. We have so much strength. We're so strong. Evil clouds can't stop us. Alright, level 15 seems like it should be good for the boss. It's pretty good payback in an RPG when you can just like bump into enemies and smash them. You know, so many video games just simply bumping into the enemy hurts you. And finally we can get payback in bump combat games. We can be the ones where we just run into enemies and just kill them for touching them. It's the revenge that we deserve. Alright, save here. 2 saves, in fact. Alright, level 15. This lion. Let's find out if he's a lion or not. Can you fall on the edges? Whoa. No. It seems like we're strong enough. Yup. Level 15 was more than enough. The last level might have made a big difference. Boss defeated. Silver sword, so that's where you get the second sword. Nice. New sword. Whoa! The new sword gives us new magic 3-way fireball and 30 more strength. Hey, that's pretty good. Whoa, look at that. Pretty cool. but I wonder if that unlocks the other door. Probably that unlocks the other door in the castle. I bet. My sword is still better though. Second boss has been defeated. Should we bother to go back to the town to see if there's any new story, or should we just? We don't know for sure what the next thing. Maybe that door won't open yet. We should just check it if it does. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. Don't fall! He jumps in excitement when I save. Saving is very exciting for the main character. Very satisfying to be able to destroy these enemies that, remember when we first stepped in this castle, they were destroying us? We were getting melted by these Puma Knights, but now they are the ones who get destroyed. Because I've grown strong. The experience of battle has made me strong. After being drenched in the blood of my enemies. This opens now? Alright, we can go to a... Oh! What's this? A warp? We can warp someplace new. New music! Oh, I remember this music. Yeah, this is the same as the Super Nintendo version. Same music. Ooh, rock dudes. 3244. Let's see. They give 10 experience. Alright, the most experience so far. The rock dudes don't seem so tough either. Oh, and then some kind of wolf. Oh! Oh no! Those wolves are strong! Well, I made quite a name for myself. You know how it is, Skittles. We got destroyed! Oh, those guys are strong. Jeez, Skittles. Did you see how mean they were to me? Wolves. Get him! Ah, I don't know how much that gave. some damage. These wolves. The Dwarven Desert. In the Dwarven Desert now. So the wolves give 9, the rock guys give more. Wouldn't have thought that. The rock guys seem easier. The rock guys are so much slower. Yeah, rocks are easy kills, apparently. Rock monsters. Just smash them up against the wall. But they can cast spells, though. My sword has the properties of a hammer. That's why I can destroy these rock monsters. Maybe I should use some magic. Hey, Mr. Leo, how's it going? Playing more Lagoon. Lagoon in the afternoon. That's what I should have named my stream, Lagoon in the afternoon. If only I thought of that. Oh, the wolves! And now there's a Leo. Yeah, get him into the wall. Oh yeah, the best, easy listening. No! The wolves! Afternoon Lagoon. This game's music is pretty easy listening. Take this, wolf! Oh, okay, the fireballs are good in the wolves. Let's try to stick to that then. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Blue Lagoon. I think I have. Maybe I should watch it in honor of this game. So Leo, how's your weekend going? Have you been to any lagoons this weekend? Yeah, I will, Mr. Leo, I will. I bet there's going to be all kinds of similarities. Uh-oh. Relaxing time. This game gives you plenty of time to look at the chat when you're just waiting for your hit points to refill. Shopping and went for a walk. The day's been packed. Wow. That sounds like plenty of good living. Life living. Yeah, and also Ease games. I think some of them have the health regen as well. A bunch of these kinds of games have that kind of thing. Oh. You have to press both buttons together to cast the magic. So you can jump by accident. He's a fast walker skill. Should have known that. Everyone's always in Mr. Leo's way. He needs to get his shopping done. Everybody should know how important it is. Those bastards. How dare you block Mr. Leo from his goals. Oh, we found the cave. Give it a mall. I've been to a mall a long time. I don't really go to... Ooh, can we... Wait, let's see if you insta-die from these pits. Whoa! Game over. Nice. The pits are instant death. That's good. It's good that it's that way. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. Good, fun, little light RPG you can play through. The combat is fun. What's not to like? You want to explore the cave? Maybe we should still explore this area and make sure we haven't missed anything. Yeah. Well, I think it's a pretty high bar, because... Okay, it's not a super high bar. I like the Super Nintendo one, but... The combat's just much better in this game. It's much more fun. There should be more games with bump combat. Bump combat is it's a fun, unique RPG mechanic. Not really so different from just mashing fight in your menu. You know, I think overall I'm kind of preferring the music in the Super Nintendo one a little bit. Some of the songs have been improved in the Super Nintendo one. I think they improved some of it. There are certain songs that are different. The little Michael Jackson-y thing in Castle Phillips' theme is a little silly. They got rid of that for the Super Nintendo one. It's probably a good call. Oh, look at the fun platforming in here is good. It seems like they added some platforming in the Super Nintendo one too. Like there were some bridges that were broken earlier on in the Super Nintendo one that aren't broken in this version. So they added some more fun platforming. That's good. Yeah, this is definitely a Blade Knees clone. Nothing wrong with that, though. A lot of platforming here. In this area. Which is cool. Ah, it's a little bit wide to jump here. Probably want to go this way. We gotta find our way across here. It's pretty cool. Oh, not this way. Jumps are getting a bit wider, a bit more dangerous. Fun platforming. Maybe we'll play some Ease games sometime in the future. I'd like to stream more Ease games. Okay, that's our goal. Oh man, wow. It looks a bit tricky to get there. Look at that. Can we make that jump to there? It almost looks like you can't. Wow. Might be able to? Oh! Maybe we need a farther jump. No. there should be a town around here somewhere, it feels like. Some of the music is different in this version. Like, this music is the same though, actually. But the Super Nintendo one, like in the last area, the overworld kind of field, the plains area, and the village, the elf village, both had different music in Super Nintendo 1. I think the music in the Super Nintendo 1 might be a bit better in those areas. And Castle Phillips, I think, is up. That music was upgraded in the Super Nintendo version. Oh, a wall. Wall doing here? A walled off area. These wolves are still a bit too dangerous to fight in melee. Better off using spells against them. The gargoyles? Oh, in Elden Ring? Gargoyle. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Oh, like the two big ones. Yes, that was a hard boss. Because you had to fight two of them. Some kind of like building here. This must be the home of the dwarves. You must be able to get in there. Look how fast the wolf killed me! That's why we need to use magic. Jeez. Louise. Macaroni and cheese. Now I forgot where I was. I died here. So much damage. These things. What kind of build were you doing again, Mr. Leo? What kind of abilities are you using now in Elden Ring? Oh, this is back towards the beginning, right? Yeah. Dubia Blood Daggers and the Frozen Needle. What is that, like a dexterity build? And that's using that, still using that like Blades of Blood ability? Oh, wait. How is this just a wall? What? So it was just a dead end after all. Then do we have to make that jump then? Wait a second. Oh, there was a way in. Alright, we made it. Dwarven Castle. This is a town of dwarves looking for fine goods. Dwarves' craftsmanship is the best in the world. Wow. We got steam coming out of the ground. Now we can finally spend our money on some stuff. Sonic armor, great shield. That sounds pretty great. Let's get them both. Elixirs are 1,000 here. Expensive. But we still have our old elixir. Okay, Sonic armor. A great shield is great. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. Yeah, Sonic armor, based on our favorite video game character. Let's see. 30 more defense from this. And 30 more defense. That's 60 more defense. Not bad. Oh, look, somebody left an axe. Get it. Gargoyles are immune to bleed. Ah, no wonder you're having trouble with them, though, huh, Mr. Leo? Hey, kid, are you Nassel by any chance? A tall blonde person said that if a child named Nassel came, I should give him this. Thor's letter! Oh yeah, Thor was the name of the dude. The blonde dude in the Super Nintendo game. I remember now. Well, good thing we talked to that random lady. Near the lava valley, I saw someone who looked a lot like Princess Phoresia. It's similar, but there's some pretty big differences. It seems like they tried to make the game a bit more advanced in the Super Nintendo one in a few ways. Like instead of having NPCs like teleport back when you save them, you like have to actually lead them out of the cave in certain spots. Those eye colors are not normal. Who was that guy? It's a kind of cow. How's the goon? The goon is pretty good. It's cool. It's a cool version of the game, for sure. Oh, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's different in some ways. There's some interesting differences. But definitely this version has the better combat by far.
Wahaha! The way Gramps tells it, there's some super duper sword in the lava cave just waiting for a hero to come. Can you believe it? Wahaha og! Oh, you're Nassel? Your father told me about you. He's gone to the Valley of Lava now. He's located the legendary Moonstone there. You should go find him as soon as you can. Oh, I almost forgot. I'd like you to have this upheaval staff. With this, and an upheaval crystal, you'll be able to use earth magic.
But we didn't get a new crystal, did we? Well, I didn't get a crystal from that boss, did I? No. So if I equip it, I can't. Nothing happens. I don't have any magic from it. You don't have a better crystal yet. We need an upheaval crystal so we can upheave things. Are we now supposed to go back to that dungeon with the jumping? Oh, my armor looks cool now.
Did you run into a tall blonde man your way here? Those eye colors are not normal.
Near the lava valley, I saw someone who looked like Princess Phoresia. Yeah, okay. Maybe he'll be there on the way now. Go back over. Our light-colored armor looks pretty cool. Okay, now these guys are gonna be no problem. It's gonna destroy them. Don't even need to use magic anymore. Smash them. Look at that. Easy. Oh, triple kill. I smashed 3 things against the rock at once. Triple kill, very satisfying. Let's try this again. Maybe, are we gonna meet that blonde guy somewhere? This platforming looked like it was too far. But let's try it again. Oh. I think that jump at the ends, I feel like that probably is possible. But it might be an edge jump that requires you to jump right from the edge. Jump. Oh, he made it. He did the jump. Oh, now we're in an area full of lava. The lava cave of death. Oh, dude. What's he doing here? Nassel, you're home? I guess so, and you're a big guy now. When I heard that you're the hero of the Moonblade, it's true, Nassel. Listen, I found it, the Moonstone. But the monsters around here are too strong, even for me. I got injured. You'll have to go for me. I'll wait for you back in town. It's up to you, Nassel. Wait for us back in town. I'm sure this probably damages you. I don't think the lava insta-kills you, but I wonder how fast it damages you. Oh, these guys. Fight them. Are they fightable? Oh, treasure. I want that. Magic sword. Well, that's good. Whoa, we get an even better fireball now. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. It's pretty awesome. Oh, look at these guys. They can kill him. No problem. Okay, the lava does some damage. Not too bad. Whoa, there's a lot of these guys. I can't picture them against a wall because there's no walls in here. The lava, of course, doesn't hurt them. Uh-oh. Luckily, they're pretty slow. fire spell do anything to them? It seems to do nothing to them. Of course, it makes sense. Cave. Let's just take a look. Oh, there's a wall here I can use. Okay, we'll save that area for now. Whoa! Oh, those guys can push you into the lava. Gotta look out. Oh, how much experience are these things giving? 40, 34. Oh, they give 20. These guys give 20 experience. That's quite a big experience boost. The last... I mean, the guys outside were only giving 10. So many of them. I want to kill them. That's 80 experience right there. Now we're getting experience really quick. And what's this? The warp? Oh. It warps us to the outside? Well, I guess we can save now. Not exactly what we wanted. Should I keep going? Should I stop? Should I keep going? I'll keep going. Yeah, the Super Nintendo version, I mean, it has some cool additions, actually. But I don't know if you can really call it a faithful port when it kind of gets the combat really wrong. In some ways, it's a good port. I wonder if there could be stuff hidden if you try to go through the lava, but we'll save that for later. Nah, it's not because I think they changed it because they just thought bump combat wasn't as popular. They could have easily done the same thing on the Super they'd wanted to. City and White Rose, hello, how's it going? How are you doing? Oh, ouch. Whoa. That's not what I meant to do. I shot that fireball in honor of Alcidian White Rose's appearance. Upheaval Crystal! Now I've got the new magic! Which is probably switched since this is not a good place for fire. Wind Blaster. So the spells are Wind Cutter and Wind Blaster, but we have to reduce our attack to use Wind Cutter. So it looks like this. Well, that doesn't seem that exciting. Wind Blaster seems much more exciting. Well, it's kind of cool anyway. Kind of cool, I guess. Not related to Bahamut Lagoon, different game. But it's related to the Lagoon action RPG on the Super Nintendo, because that's a port of this game. Let's see, this is back at the beginning. I never played Bahamut Lagoon or Racing Lagoon. Both games I should play someday. And I have not seen Blue Lagoon either. People keep asking about Blue Lagoon. Ooh, Ring of Defense. Hey, my first ring. We got our first ring. Now we can have defense. More defense is good. Yeah, I haven't seen Creature of the Black Lagoon either. Should probably see that. No dragon loving. And no dragon raising or loving. You're not allowed to love dragons in the world of Lagoon. You must hate them. Black Lagoon? The anime? I actually haven't seen that either. Well, our MP is like totally drained. Oh, does the ring drain the MP? Whoa. Like a fairy cave? I like the music here. There's something in the wall here. Moonstone! We got the Moonstone! Oh man, we have to walk all the way back out? That's kind of a pain. I must be disowned. I'm sorry, the only Lagoon that I've experienced is Super Nintendo Lagoon. But I'm making up for it by experiencing X68000 Lagoon. Like, that's good too, right? We got the Moonstone. No, let's escape. But could there be a secret in the bottom right corner of this area? Oh, this is just where I was. I'm gonna try to check. It's not that hard to get over the lava. Could be something over there. Oh man, this is easy. Look at this. Easy. Not even an issue. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, that did so much damage. Oh no. Wow. The little fire thing from the lava. Better just take it easy. I'm gonna jump into the top right and bottom right corners here to see if there's like any secret chests, because it looks like it's actually not a big deal to check. Hey, there is something over here. Look. Oh, it's just the exit. Oh, there is. That's right. There's an exit that warps you out, so you don't have to make the jumps. Oh, I guess you can't anyway because you fall down here. So you would need. That's why that's there. We still want to check the bottom right corner. I don't think I've been to the bottom right corner. There could be a secret. Oh, hope we can get back. Okay, wow, this just goes down quite far. I better go back up. There's probably nothing down there. It didn't seem like there would be. It goes down so far, though. Let's try to go around and check from a different angle. Where was the starting spot at? Is this where we started from here? Is there anything down? Whoa. Can you walk off the screen there? I'll go ahead and put. I don't want to. I'm trying not to save in dungeons, but just in case, like going off the screen glitches you or something. I was afraid of that. It glitches you if you go off the screen. Well, they didn't plan on that. Wow. I can't get back on. That glitches you. That's why I put the save. Son of a glitch. Then I guess that probably means there's no secrets down here. Just want to confirm. I want to confirm that fact. No, it looks like they didn't plan for you to. They should have put a secret. Yeah, I should have put a secret there. I don't remember how it is in Super Nintendo Lagoon. Maybe that one does have a secret in the lava. It's not that hard to investigate. It's only because I'm such a great and skilled adventurer that I can hop on lava. If you tried to do it, Colic, you'd be melted. Because you're not a great adventurer like I am. You've got a lot more training to do, Colic, before you can do this. Yeah, and you've got to train long and hard is an adventure before you can hop across molten stone. I'm not strong enough yet to just walk across molten stone, but I can hop across it. Since I'm such a strong adventurer. Do you know how much you have to train your body to be able to do that, Colic? You've got to kill so many wolves and rock creatures before you can get strong enough to do that. Yeah, it's because you don't have the natural resistances of a strong adventurer, Colic. You only have the weak body of a Twitch viewer. Can you even walk on molten snow, bro? I can. I mean, I can't believe it lets you walk off the screen and glitch yourself. It's pretty crazy. So we got the thing, so we gotta find the guy. Oh yeah, I've got tough boots. Only the toughest. I'll talk to everybody again. Is this the guy?
Oh, that's the Moonstone. Well done, Nassel. This means I can make you a legendary sword you've only dreamed of. Nassel, I don't know about you being some hero of the Moonblade. But you've become so strong, and I want to make a sword worthy of you. I bet it'll be hard to wait until the Moonblade's ready, but hold on. How about I just give you this vase for now? I'm sure you'll find it useful. The Chillwind Vase was obtained. The Chillwind Vase. I'll go back to the house to make the blade. I'm sure it'll be the best sword you've ever seen.
Which house? What do we do with the Chillwind Vase? What? The heck? Do you use that? Does that, like, destroy the lava or something? It sounds like it'd be for the lava cave. Okay, that was new. Yeah, I got the thing to bring to the dude who gives you a thing to do the thing with the thing. Looking for fine goods. He's saying something. Is that the Lagoon? I don't believe we've encountered the legendary Lagoon yet. Oh, that vase. You can freeze the lava with that. Okay, so you're supposed to... So we've got to freeze the lava. Well, alright then. It's good to know.
Your father has gone home to work on the Moonblade.
Does that mean back to the original town? I guess he's in the original town now. But that was actually our father? You didn't realize that.
Wahahaha.
The water's bubbling. Make cold drinks with it. It might be a good beverage. A master blade. That could take a long time. It could take several minutes at least. Let's go turn lava into ice. You know, this is probably about the time I should stop my stream for dinner. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go fill myself up with a thing called dinner. While I'm having dinner, that guy can make my sword for me. Well, we could go try the ice thing, but maybe now would be a good time to stop. Let's do double save. Alright, level 17. Seems like good progress to me. What's for dinner? I don't know, probably leftover stew. Alright, good Lagoon. We're at exactly 4 hours. Nice. Good Lagoon progress. You know what? Let's take a quick look at the Super Nintendo version. Let's see. Here's the Super Nintendo version. Notice that there's no Michael Jackson in the Castle Phillips song. This song is so catchy. Do 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 do. See, it's so good. It's so catchy. What does the boss look like? You probably also get like an actual magic button in the Super Nintendo version. Oh man, we haven't even met this in the in X68000 version. We haven't even met this guy Thor yet. So that's an interesting difference. Elf Field. The Elf Field music is pretty nice. This is the unique track for Super Nintendo 1. It's quite good too. Yeah, he had a very good sound system installed in this castle. True. Alright, then there's this area. Whoops. Oh, that guy looks interesting with his eye patch in the Super Nintendo version. Oh, that's right. This music. Oh, this music isn't in the X68000. It's like different. I don't think the music in the... Whoa, this platforming seems quite a bit wider too in the Super Nintendo one. Like the jumps seem more difficult. They actually made the jumps more difficult. Wow. I don't know, maybe you can jump farther. It doesn't look like it though. Yeah, I miss this music in the X68000 one. But the music out here was... I think it... Oh yeah, this is the same music. This is the same. Some of the music is definitely improved in Super Nintendo version. Oh, you can... Okay, so they also changed the way the magic system works for now. You can... It's not based on the sword. So that's kind of a good change as well. Now you can like freely pick the spell you want to use. In the X68000 one, it's based on the sword, but you kind of always want to use your more powerful sword. Oh. Well, there's an obvious thing there. I guess that's where you use the ice thing. It's much more obvious, and unless it looks like that in the X68000 version. Okay, well, we'll find out about that on the next stream. Yeah, there's some interesting differences between the two games. But the combat is still much better in X68000 Lagoon. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Okay, I think that we have no choice but to raid Ash Said Hi, since she was in our stream the other day, and she's a fan of Lagoon. Obviously, we have to raid her. And then I'm gonna go. She does love Lagoon, and you know she should, because it's cool. And I might be back tonight for more stream. See you guys soon. Good night, or a good day, good evening, Whatever.